Welcome to Cloudcast, where you get an inside look at St. Cloud, Florida's local government. Whether you live, work, or play here, we're bringing you the information you need to better understand your city. Cloudcast is hosted by our communications team, including Miriam Batchelder, Andrew Sullivan, Deborah Carson, and Jay B. Miller. Thanks for listening in to Cloudcast.
Welcome, listeners, to another episode of Cloudcast. We're here with Erin with the city's Parks and Recreation Department, and we're going to talk about a great event for the family that's coming up soon.
How are you guys?
We're great. So, Erin, it's not quite fall in Florida yet, according to the thermometer, but I think most people are ready for pumpkin everything and fall things. So I know our Parks and Rec Department has a great event coming up in Fall Fest. So talk to us a little bit about that.
Oh, yeah. So we've been behind the scenes getting everything ready for the Fall Fest event at the ranch off of Jones Road. And we are going to have that event second weekend in October, Saturday and Sunday. Everybody is invited to come. You can buy tickets online in advance or at the door. They're $10. And we're going to have a petting zoo, bounce houses, corn maze, corn swimming trough for the kids, a hay maze for the kids to crawl through, a hay ride. So everything you can think of for a fall festival that you'd want to have your family participate in, we're trying to make sure it happens.
This sounds like fall Hallmark movie channel stuff from start to finish.
Oh, yes, definitely.
So talk to me a little bit about some of the, I know this is not our first year for the event. What are some of the more popular activities that are part of this event?
Well, the corn maze, of course, is one of the big ones. It's a lot of fun for everybody, and we're really excited this year because we've put a lot of time and effort into it and made it a little more complicated.
I don't know, Andrew. Corn maze? Are we going to get lost in this thing?
If I could fly my drone and see my way out, I think I'll be.
All right. Okay, so we're down for the corn maze. What else do you have?
Yes. So the other thing is a hayride. Who doesn't love a hayride? Just to sit back, relax, and enjoy. And then we'll have a lot of pumpkin games and stuff like that for the kids to do.
We're not going to smash pumpkins yet, right?
No, we're saving that for after Halloween.
Gotcha, okay.
We do have a thing for that, but we'll talk about that later.
That's one of my favorite things you do all year, but yeah, we're not quite there yet. We're still loving the pumpkins. We're not smashing them yet. So do you do pumpkin carving and that kind of thing?
We're not really going to do the carving, but we'll have some painting and, some fun ways to celebrate that way. We also have a lot of vendors that are coming out, some handcraft artisans and things like that, and then some food trucks and, stuff to make sure the whole day has something for everyone.
Because if folks want to show up, they want to have the best time possible. Like, what are things that people can bring with them, or what are things people shouldn't bring with them to really enjoy themselves?
Well, they don't really need to bring a whole lot. We have a lot of everything there. If you want extra seating, because we do have some live entertainment, but we have picnic tables and things like that for everybody to gather with. I think we're going to be providing you a bag, too. So if you find little things that you want to pick up from some of our vendors, we got a nice little place for you to tuck it and carry it around with you.
You can do a lot of shopping while you're there.
Yeah. Most vendors take cards, or?
Yes, most vendors take card, but, cash is king. So if you have that, nobody's going to turn it away.
Anything people shouldn't bring with them when they come to Fall Fest?
Bad attitude, no.
Only fun attitude allowed at Fall Fest. That's a great rule.
Right.
We really don't need any pets. They don't need to bring their pets along with them. And, anything that you wouldn't normally take to a park.
Okay.
Is there anything scary at this, or this is just fun family?
This is fun family. Scary stuff we do a little later in the month.
And once you pay the $10 to get in, that covers your hay rides and your pumpkin decorating, all of those activities?
Yeah, it should cover all of those activities. Now, some of the vendors might have activities. If we get our gem mining vendor there, that might be something that you pay that vendor for. But for the hay ride and all those things that the city's providing in that admission. And if you need to leave for the day or for that afternoon, maybe you have to run home and get something, or you want to go grab something and come back, we'll let you do that because we'll wristband you so you can run back out to the car or whatever you might need to do that day.
Okay, so you get a wristband. It's good for all day then. Okay, yes. Excellent. And this is a 2-day event, Saturday and Sunday that weekend, correct?
Correct.
And the dates again?
I want to say they're October 12th and 13th.
Excellent. And what hours?
10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
And this is at the ranch, which is, what's the address on Jones Road?
5452 Jones Road.
Jones Road, okay.
Yep,
So
food
folks are-
trucks, entertainment, and lots of games and activities for the kids.
all the fall things, even if the thermometer doesn't quite cooperate. Fingers crossed that it will
crossed.
be.
Yeah.
It'll be fall temperatures in Florida by
Hoping
then.
for a cold snap.
Yeah.
I'll put that order
Or
in.
a cool snap.
Put that order in, yeah.
So some of our more popular requests, we have, some local small businesses that might be interested in partnering with Parks and Rec. For those folks that might be interested in becoming a vendor in a future event, what do you have to say for them?
Oh, well, we'd love to have them. We have a variety of events throughout the calendar year. Best ways to get in touch with us is through our direct email to our department, which is parksandrecreation@stcloudfl.gov.
Excellent. Yeah. And I know we've talked, you've got a full house of vendors for this event. As we've talked about, vendor requests come in a lot for our events. They're very popular. We get great turnouts. Parks and Rec does a great job putting on just first-class events for our residents year-round. So we understand the vendors want to be there, and as Erin said, if you didn't make the cut for this one, go ahead and contact us anyway. They'll keep your information, and we can hopefully get you in on a future event. Erin, any final thoughts on our Fall Fest coming up?
I hope to see you guys there. I have some great corn hats for you to wear when you get there.
I'm down for the corn hat, if for nothing else. Corn hat and getting lost in a corn maze. Yep. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us today. We hope to see you at our Fall Fest out at the ranch. Thanks for joining our Cloudcast today.
That's it for this edition of Cloudcast. Don't forget to like, follow, rate, and review, and we'll see you next time on Cloudcast.